Alright, let's do it. Video games. Oh boy.
Brought to you by Ground News.
Ground News.
Video games. What are video games? Immersive video games where we play Subnautica in the bathtub.
What? Chad, don't do that. You will die. Ninja, Fortnite, Blevins. Oh, we're gonna talk about Ninja? Okay.
Alright, video games.
Video games. Now that's...
Wait a gosh darn minute. Hello? Is that Aspen's background? It's Aspen's... Yeah, it is.
Alright, video games.
Chocobo.
Video games. Now that's something we could talk about all day, huh? Many kudos. I've actually prepared a speech.
Okay. Can we play some epic music under this?
Video games. Some love them, some hate them, but they're here to stay. From the smallest pixel
to the super widest monitor. From Azeroth to Borderland to...
Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
We should learn to relate to the younger audience, right?
Okay.
Because I've never actually played Fortnite before. So I'm thinking like best Fortnite and then...
And we'll just take it from there.
Shorts. Here's some Fortnite tips, fellas.
Oh, I've actually got my notepad here. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready. I've played Fortnite a couple of times, but I never actually like full on played it. Yeah, I'm taking notes. I'm learning.
You need to know. The last one is important.
Oh, okay. The last one's... Well, can we just skip to the last one?
Yes, let's skip.
Tip number 5. Dropping a crown to Peely stops the Peely Patrol from coming for you.
Okay, interesting.
What's
the Peely Patrol?
This is the best clip of Booga's Fortnite career.
Booga Wooga?
This is the best clip.
Bugatti?
This is the best clip of Booga's Fortnite career. This is the best clip of Booga's
Wait.
What's happening?
What? Chat, what? This is Booga's. This is Booga's. This is Booga's. This is the best clip of Booga's Fortnite.
Yeah, Booga's had a very...
Who's Booga?
He just keeps topping himself.
He just keeps...
Is that Booga?
Is that Booga's lizard? Chat, I'm going insane, bro.
What a beautiful glitch. That's so funny. You've broken YouTube Shorts.
I don't think it's broken. I think people are just using the audio or something.
Yeah, I'm getting sick of looking at Fortnite, honestly.
Okay, this is the greatest.
Okay.
This is the greatest clip in Fortnite history.
That's good.
His teammate rushes to kill him, but he doesn't know he's fighting Tyler Ninja Blevins.
Okay. He doesn't know that
you
there's
can't
Ninja.
You can't make Ninja hard. You can't...
He turned the corner into the dark alley, but he didn't know.
Ninja fell off a cliff,
Cool
bro.
anime music starts playing as fucking Tyler Ninja Blumpkins.
Whoa! He's got some moves!
See, the thing is, he had his rise, and then it became kind of cool to shit on Ninja. I reckon it's starting to curve back around now. Now that he's much less popular, I'm starting to think he's kind of good.
I think he voluntarily stepped away. I think he was like, I could keep playing Fortnite and make $1 billion, but I already have $1 billion, so...
Like, okay, he agreed to go to that New Year's festival where he's...
That was pretty...
This was a legendary, bro. This was a legendary moment. You can't even begin to understand how legendary this was.
Be bad.
Dancing.
There's no one...
I'm not seeing enough movement.
We need more movement.
They put him there too. Like, I could imagine very easily someone go, come on, okay, so we've organized a New Year's festival for you. You've done what? Well, you know, hey, look, we're your management company. We're going to sort you out. We're going to put you in front of a brand new audience. You're going to love it. What do I do? Am I playing Fortnite?
Flossing.
No, you're going to do the Fortnite dance.
Yeah.
I feel like he just improv that. I almost feel like they just brought him out just to be like, he's here.
No.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at this.
And then he was like, I have to do something. It was Times Square, wasn't it? Wasn't it the fucking like Millennium Ball thing in Times Square? Like it was like the most all eyes on me New Year's moment you could have.
You know what I would have done? Fake a heart attack and then drop down. Once you're out of line of sight, then you just start kind of crawling away. And people are like, what happened to him? What happened to him?
No, seriously, I feel bad for him because they did kind of like stick him in there, bro. They did.
Something that becomes mysterious instead of sad.
That was fucked up what they did to him, bro.
Let me just say another thing that like I've piled on to. But here's one thing that's totally unfair. Remember this tweet?
I didn't even know. You didn't even have to show me. I know exactly which one. Ninja tweeted, I'm in the middle of carrying a League of Legends game, about to close it out, and my braless wife brings me a sandwich, not asked for, with chips, as I get a double kill bot lane. So how's your day going? And
I have to rub my face with that one. I completely forgot about this. Yeah, this definitely happened. Look, I'm happy for him, but like, who asked? Yeah, your audience of 12-year-olds is definitely going to relate to that for sure.
And then a gif from a movie which I can't remember of a guy drinking a tiny coffee. I'm kind of angry you brought that up.
Okay, well, that was lame because he was in his 20s.
He would have been like 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his audience is like 15 years old,
If I saw a guy in his 50s make that tweet, I would go, yeah, good on you.
I would, but only because I have a real soft spot for old people who play video games. Is it the braless wife part? Is like, what is it about that specifically that makes it so bad?
I think the bit that makes it bad is with chips.
I agree. That was a bit of a stumble.
There's
like he almost cooked with the not asked for, and he's like, oh wait, I got to remind them about the chips too.
And the chips.
With chips, the sandwich with the chips, chat.
As you can see here, a sandwich not asked for.
Sandwich not asked for. That's the new.
No, and like he really tried to play it as like an own, but like ironic, and then it just kind of fumbled, bro.
Baby shoes never worn.
Hard.
Sandwich not asked for. Because baby shoes never worn is meant to be the saddest like story you can say in the fewest amount of words. This is the opposite. This is the best story you can describe.
Yeah, and it's even fewer words. Sandwich, not asked. That's it. You know what? He's a genius.
Well, I think the worst thing is.
Yeah.
That would fucking rule.
It's true.
Can you imagine that?
It's true.
You're crushing it
in like
your
$100 million.
You're worth $100 billion. You're playing like one of your favorite games. Your wife comes over with her fucking knockers like at eye level and hands you a sandwich and chips that you weren't even expecting just as you win the game.
Real gamer would be like, get out of here, bitch. I'm playing my placements. Get out of my fucking sight. I'm busy.
You'd be like, hell yeah.
Wait a minute. Is this guy just like living the dream and we've just got a thin veil of irony disguising envy?
No, absolutely not. No,
maybe.
Can't be that.
Maybe a little bit. Oh, Starfield, poggers.
How do we fix some games? Welcome to the Game Doctors. PhD, MD.
Yeah, and it's like a reality show where you and me are both wearing like long coats. We've got the clipboards and it's kind of like you and me back to back with our arms crossed, smiling to the camera.
Yep.
The Game Doctors.
Wow.
What games can we fix?
Editor,
You
what game
can't,
can
bro.
we fix? Does say Metroid Prime or like one of those?
Hey, you can't fix that game. It's perfect.
How about this? Metroid Prime. We gender swap. Seamus. We make her a woman.
Wait, what? She's already what? Mister, she's already a woman. That's the joke. Okay. Seamus? Yeah, that's a man's name, is it not?
How do we fix
Starfield.
You
Doctor, give me the game scalpel. How do we fix Starfield in 3 words or more?
just
Gods.
one planet?
Yes. With like biomes? Remember biomes?
Yep, that's the one. We need to get rid of all of these kind of like sexless characters and just make him nice to look at.
Yes!
I've been saying
this.
Yep. They must look at the mods and go like, most popular.
Fix NPCs' weird faces finally makes them hot stuff. Hot and anime. Oh god, chat. This is the mod for you. Hot plus anime.
Oh. We will not
shit.
do that. You know what we should do to fix Starfield? Let's just have Shadowheart there.
She should just be in every game.
True.
Yeah, she's just be in it because she's pretty lady,
hot.
and then
I got
she
to kiss
says cool
Shadowheart.
stuff too.
Talk Tuah.
Doctor, give me 50 cc's or whatever this is. So we fixed that. I like the idea of maybe more menus.
Yep, that doesn't have
Yeah,
enough.
you're in your inventory, but it's like if we could have like sub menus
good
inside the
idea.
inventory.
Overload
Portal,
them.
everyone
So they can't
knows that
go.
game's a bit of a stinker. Doesn't
Yep.
hold up.
Yep.
Now when you play Portal, there's going to be a third portal. So
Really?
you shoot,
What?
opens up to a Wendy's.
Oh, that's kind of good. What I'd do is I'd put one portal in front of me and then one portal behind me, and then I could just like shoot myself in the back of the head.
That went dark.
You could, if you did it close
I
enough, you
don't
could
want
also.
to do that.
Interesting.
I don't think I want to do that.
Doctor.
Good.
Subnautica. How we fix it?
I've never played.
You don't.
I'm thinking nude mods.
Okay.
Wait.
What if you could fuck all the fish in Subnautica?
Nude fish mod.
And each one has realistic, detailed POV fish physics.
I don't want to be crass,
I'm okay.
but there was a story in the news recently about someone in Australia, a man and his wife
you?
who were
Why does everyone in Australia act like they're in Florida, bro?
brought up on charges for that very thing.
Now, it's not funny.
I believe it was
Australia, are
a
you okay, man?
You can just imagine them in Subnautica. They're just like floating around. They're trying to press E on them.
And they run away.
How did that information get out?
But they videotaped it and then they put it online. Check out this Subnautica mod. I just made it and then... What the heck? This is just an MP4. Well,
Chat, please
Doctor,
don't sex
who's
up
the next
Subnautica.
patient?
We're good.
I've got my scalpel. I've got my gun. I'm ready.
What do we do about Assassin's Creed? It's shit now, right? Once it was good. Now it is no longer. I'm thinking, instead of getting rid of Yasuke, we lean into it. All of Japan is now African.
You know what? I think this might actually be a good idea. No, like, actually, I think if you go really far and you start making people think it's a parody, but you're totally serious, and all the advertising is 100% serious, I think people would lose their minds and they would think it's funny, and people would buy it just to play it.
And then instead we
be
have like
completely
one
unironic.
Japanese guy as the main character.
As the villain.
Whoa!
And then, oh man, help me out here.
No, I'm not digging. This is your hole. It needs 50 cc's of microtransactions. Stat.
Yes,
Everything costs real
Yeah.
money.
everything costs real money. Correct.
Dodging!
And like a cool animation
Wait,
when you
getting
put in your
hit.
credit card number. You're like, you're loving it.
Ooh,
And you're-
see, that's smart, actually. Using animations. That's what the gachas do. You get the endorphins from putting in a bunch of, pulls. Smart. That's a good idea. I'm gonna write that one down if I ever make a game.
like, oh my god, this is the best game I've ever played.
Okay, back to Ubisoft though. A controversial opinion. I thought Yasuke was a cool idea, but Ubisoft is very, very, very clearly doing it to pander. The idea of like a black samurai, though. I mean, that's an anime, Afro Samurai.
You got a motherfucking RPG? A RPG in a
Dude, if they did Afro Samurai, that would be so good, man.
motherfucking backpack?
Into
It's a cool
game.
concept, and he's a real dude.
They should do it, but they should just have it set back in Africa. And so everyone in Africa is just really confused, like, what's the outfit? And he's like, do not worry about it.
That is a cool idea. If you like went to
Don't
Japan
worry
and then you
about
like
it, bro.
came back. That's what Neo is as well. That was also just a real guy.
How about this? We could make it more inclusive. So what about, like, an assassin in a wheelchair?
Don't give them ideas, bro. Bro, don't give them ideas, man.
That could work.
I'm thinking we need to go to, like, maybe the Mongolian steppes, because they've got, like, nice rolling hills.
Well, you could get a real bit of...
Oh, Afro Samurai is a game? I thought it was an anime. Oh, my bad. Well, still, that's really cool.
Yeah, once you start rolling, you kind of can't stop.
It's both. Okay.
Right? So there's Genghis Khan. He's down the bottom of the bank, and you are just building up momentum. You look left and right, you can see the vistas. Oh my god. You've got a wrist blade on each side. And then Genghis, he sees you in the distance. He's on his horse. And it starts charging towards him.
You chop its horse's legs off.
That does sound fun.
All right, maybe it's Assassin's Creed, right? But it's only the parkour part.
You have to jump between different Minecraft blocks.
A 3-block vertical jump? It can't be done, Ezio.
Have you actually watched Parkour Civilization?
I have watched the entire thing.
It's not bad,
It's
right?
really well paced. Once you get over the first 5 minutes where it is saying parkour pro and parkour noob constantly.
Parkour noobs.
Parkour civilization. Parkour chat. Parkour.
It's kind of a masterpiece. It's one of the better movies I have seen this year. Like, legitimately, I've got the sequel on my watch later, and I just haven't found time for it yet.
There's an earnestness to it that I really appreciate.
Dude, it's 2 hours long, man.
It is very well paced. Good stakes.
If there actually was a ticket event today, I would need to go for the beef.
And you're just like, shit,
yeah.
Don't let it happen, man. You got to make this jump. You got it. Oh, he got the beef.
It's fun.
Let's go.
I was watching it on the plane and I was like, God, everyone around me must think this guy's got such good taste. There is a lot of Assassin's Creed leap of faith in Parkour Civilization when you think about it.
Yeah.
They just need to use the hawk jumping sound, the hawk Tuah jumping sound effect instead of the vine boom.
We are very hip, Mr. Kudos. We like the latest memes. We like Ugandan knuckles.
That's something hip people famously do.
Really
constantly
old, man.
reaffirm that fact.
We are on the latest trends. I know lately, Hawk Tuah.
We're on the cutting
is
edge.
Very popular at the moment. So we should say that some more.
Yep. We can.
I hate this meme. It's such a forced meme. I hate forced memes. And everyone acts like it's not a forced meme, but it is a forced meme. It is a federal agent meme that was planted by the government.
ADR that in. I'll give you some clean Hawk Tuahs and you can just sort of sprinkle those in like cloves on a ham. Hawk Tuah! Hawk Tuah!
Yes.
Spit on that thing.
Stop!
Hawk Tuah! There you go. Put those wherever you want.
It's really funny.
Has someone done Goku charging up an attack by saying like every syllable in Hawk Tuah?
No! I'm gonna blow my brains out, man.
I think we've kind of cracked it.
Yeah, we fixed Ubisoft.
We fixed that one. That's the game doctors.
I can't remember what we actually fixed. It was just you have to pay more for the game, I think was the takeaway from that.
Ad time. We tried to do neutral news, Sandra.
Yes!
It didn't work.
Oh no.
We tried to do misinfo policing, Sandra.
Yes!
It didn't work. Ground news proposes a better way. We live with the bias, but we just let everybody see all the sources and everything, and you can see how many news publications are reporting on any particular story.
No, stay in the bubble.
Breaking news, Sandra. Sightings of drones are causing a pandemonium in downtown New Jersey.
His Australian accent is so good.
Yes, panic. Let's check it out on ground.news and see what the rest of the media is reporting on it.
No, just take my word for it.
29 left-leaning organizations say that...
Say what, Sandra? That the aliens should get free college?
But 43 right-wing organizations also reported on the drones.
Reporting what, Sandra? That I should wait until marriage?
You'll just have to make up your own mind. With Ground News.
Wow!
So go to ground.news/incognito to get 50% off a year's subscription. Sandra, do you ever just doom scroll on your phone?
Not
All
really.
the time. Yes, everything is bad and getting worse.
Well, Ground News has a whole bunch of positive stories, and I have that as my homepage, and then I live in a world of bliss. It's very nice. Look, Sandra.
But it doesn't sell well. It's chat. It's True, by the way, true. If you're miserable, they can get more clicks out of you.
HIV is down 22%.
Oh my god!
Oh, everything's bad!
What's that, Ground News? You say they found the guy who shot Kurt Cobain?
Who told you?
No way!
What? Wait,
All this free stuff is great, but I really should get the Vantage plan, right? Incognito mode?
Absolutely. It has all sorts of neat features, including my favorite, the bias tracker. So you can see where your own blind spots are.
No, you're the only sane one. Everyone else is an extremist.
Everyone likes reading stats about themselves. Oh, I'm a... What? I only read... What?
What?
Ground.news/incognito to get a year's subscription, full access to everything, including the bias tracker, all for half price. Add over.
No mates in Baldur's Gates. Wait, what? Huh?
Did you want to tell the fine folks here how you managed to convince every one of your party members in Baldur's Gate 3 to desert you for your
That's based. If you do that, that's very powerful. It's very high aura.
repulsive personality?
Oh, yeah. It just seems like we all can't get along, and I don't know what I did. It's not, the game is rigged.
I never had this.
All right, so there I was. I was playing Baldur's Gate, and I was loving it, and we were all having a good time. Wow. I thought everyone was getting along. However, I had, who's the pretty lady?
Shadowheart,
and the frog lady.
Lae'zel.
I had them in the camp together. Now, they both weren't happy with each other.
Walk away now.
Yep.
So I thought, okay, naturally, Shadowheart's like pretty lady, other one frog lady, not so keen. So Shadowheart, I will facilitate her killing Lae'zel. Right? That makes perfect sense. Now,
I mean...
So we do that, and everyone's loving it, and the camp is slightly smaller, but everyone's loving it.
So Lae'zel died, who, by the way, ends up becoming one of the coolest characters if you follow her arc through.
No spoilers,
You
no
are
spoilers.
biased.
Did you even try and resolve the conflict with words first? Or did
No, why would I? Frog lady's scary.
I mean, he's playing probably a warrior or a wizard, and he's a white male. Of course he's scared of the foreigner.
You will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh.
I was a man in this game. I felt like, I don't know, she could probably kind of beat me up. I don't like this.
You have a very outdated view of fantasy gender roles.
Wow. Yeah, it's my roleplay too.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so you killed Lae'zel. You got Lae'zel murdered.
Everyone agreed with it. Everybody. Piper liked that.
Who the fuck is Piper?
Who the fuck is Piper? That's Fallout, you dumb.
Sure.
And then I went over to, who's that magician guy?
Gale?
So I went over to Gale, and he's like,
I need a magical artifact to consume.
Oh, okay. I looked through my stuff and was like, there's nothing really want to sacrifice. I guess I could sacrifice one thing. I certainly don't want him turning on me. Okay, so I gave him one thing. And he's like,
that hit the spot.
He's
but
cooming,
then,
Chad.
5 minutes later, he goes, another please. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous.
Based.
So I said no.
My friend and I, she played through it for the first time when she kicked out Gale. She didn't tell me. She's like, why does this guy want to eat my shit, man? This sucks.
And he goes,
I understand that I am asking for a lot, but
I've got my reasons, diddle-a-diddle-a-doo. It's like, all right, fine, I'll go to the shop. So I went to the shop, and I bought a new, rare item. And I was like, right, this will do it. I'll give it to him. It's magical. He'll shut up. And then I go over to him.
Glad you've a moment for me.
I was like, here's the magical item. And it wouldn't let me transfer it. It didn't count it as one, rare enough, I guess.
Did you just try and put it in his inventory? You have to, talk to him.
Some things you buy from the vendor just don't do the thing. It's mostly things you find in the environment.
Yeah, right.
So I've talked to him now, 3 times, saying, here's an item.
Low key, I just waited forever to, feed him or whatever, if I ever did a playthrough.
Lamal, Charlie Brown footballed him. He goes,
we've reached the point of no return.
That's it. I'm leaving the party.
We're not compatible, you and I. It hasn't been a pleasure.
And then he was gone, and suddenly he was like, I'm down another dude. Okay.
Oopsies.
Just real quick, how far through the game was that?
Couple hours.
I won't fully throw you under the bus for that if it was kind of early on. Pretty much in every game, you just find, like, early on, there's a few real dog shit amulets and rings that give you, like, a spell like Dancing Lights, which just summons some lights. It's like, who fucking gives a shit? So every time I've played, I've just given him that trash. Spoilers, I'm pretty sure if you had just given him that second item somehow or sacrificed one of yours, that's the last one he asks for.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
He looks like Harry Potter.
It seemed never ending to me. I thought, oh, bloody hell, this is just a tax I have to pay now for keeping a wizard in. And I'm already a wizard. I don't need two.
That makes a bit more sense.
Yeah, but you can respect them, man.
If you were also a wizard, I would not be as enthused about keeping the other wizard around. Fair enough.
But I had Shadowheart, I had Astarion, and I had Karlach.
I'm surprised you didn't just kill Karlach on sight, given your track record.
Well, I didn't like how tall she was. And then I can't remember everyone else. I didn't like, who's that, Wilson?
And suffer its sting.
Will,
yeah.
Man.
I didn't like him because he came in and he seemed too goody two-shoes. I think I told
He is a goody two-shoes character.
him to leave. Or I had just attacked him.
What?
It was an honest mistake.
I can't remember. And then we were having a gay old time, I'll venture to say. And then they asked me, hey, do you want to join the light side or the dark side? And I was like, I want to join the light side. And then Shadowheart's like,
you're making me regret my decision to join you.
I'm leaving.
This is where we part ways.
And then I went a whole
Bro, you have to try. What the hell? How did he make her leave? I've never done that before. I'm a fucking simp for Shadowheart for sure.
And stay, and then I couldn't roll high enough to convince her to stay.
Oh. That
and then
sucks.
suddenly I only had 2 members in my party.
Wasn't meant to be.
And so then I went over to the guy and he's like, yes, hello, I'm a spooky skeleton man. I've got these hirelings, they don't have a soul.
I might summon the worthiest among them.
Those are
and so they're like unvoiced characters. So I had 2 voiced characters and one nothing guy that I'll never fall in love with this one. So
I needed, for one of my playthroughs, I needed a wizard, and I didn't want to play with Gale, so I made one, and his name was Fizzlebottom, and he was a gnome. He kicked ass, dude. Fizzlebottom was amazing.
I just stopped playing.
That was the generated name.
Funny. That's very, very funny.
Fizzlebottom.
I can't relate. I did.
What, did you keep everyone?
Fizzlebottom.
Did you have a big band of like 20 people?
Yep. My camp was fucking annoying by the end of it. There was so many people I had to talk to.
Shitty fucking game.
How dare you? I hate you.
Do you like any games?
I tell you what, I used to like video games. Kudos.
And then they started putting women in them. And I was like, no.
They all went woke, Mr. Kudos.
Oh my god, I knew it. He's a based right-wing YouTuber. I fucking knew it. I hate this guy. I have to stop watching him.
Remember back in the day where they used to say male or female. Now they say body type 1 or body type 2. They used to say like blonde, ponytail. Now they say hair 1, hair 2.
I would point out, not in Baldur's Gate though. They have very colourful hair descriptors. They do have the body type thing though.
I liked it when they still described the genitals, but then put a numerical identifier afterwards. So when they would call it like penis 1 and penis 2. I thought that's quite funny. That's quite good.
I think it was usually a penis B guy from memory.
What's your penis, Lana? I've never played through a character where I looked at their naughty bits. I always felt really lewd, so I always make it so you have the clothes on. I never give them like peepees and stuff. I felt lewd.
In Baldur's Gate, I think I was a cock B guy. Can't remember. Someone blow up my mentions with penis 2 from Baldur's Gate so I can remember whether that's the one I picked or not.
Yeah, so if you've got any
opinions on which penis type,
DM, just send them ats. Sends ats to many kudos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Chat, you heard it.
And make sure to CC internet historian in as well.
No, I'm looking at it right now. So
I can see your screen right now, and you're just watching anime.
All right.
Okay, I think we should end this with a speech. Games. If I was to make a recipe for games, I'd go a cup of love, a dash of inspiration.
This guy's yapping.
More than a handful of hard work.
Yep. A sprinkling of good graphics.
Oh, that's beautiful, Mr. Kudos.
6 kilograms worth of engaging gameplay.
Try to stay imperial. The next
6 kilograms.
trick system really confuses the Americans.
2 stones worth of fun, of course.
Wow.
And of course, I'm reminded of one of the greats.
Yep.
Tyler Ninja Blevins.
Yes. What would he say if he was still alive right now?
Oh my god, that's young
Please put
ninja.
vibrato behind this. Make me echo.
Yes.
Sandwich not asked for with chips. And I think that just sums it up. If there's one thing that brings everyone together,
yes,
it's that every game has to be installed.
True words.
Unless it's a Nintendo 64 or any other cartridge-based
PlayStation
media.
1 also didn't require that.
Or PlayStation 2. Or PlayStation 2. Yeah. Was that
But everything
discs?
from about PS3 onwards required installation.
That's right.
And let's be honest, no one's playing old games.
Well, the graphics are grody.
And the graphics make a game. Bad graphics equals a bad game. Good graphics is a good game.
True.
But
I'm reminded of the words of Lana Del Rey.
In her hit track video
games.
In Magic the Gathering.
I liked that song a
What
long time
are
ago.
they gathering?
That was what you were planning to round this out with? That was what you cooked up?
Yeah. Do you really have to catch them all?
Or could you leave a few of them just to hang out? At what point do they stop crafting the war and it's just there?
I think we've got it.
Aspen got hacked! Oh no, he got hacked on his fucking Twitter account! Hold on, I'm letting him finish.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Who the fuck is Sid Meier?
Sid Meier! Wait, actually...
Tuah. Spit on that thing.
So get ground news.
Anyway, holy shit. Thank you so much for that video. That was great. Holy crap. Hold on. What the crap is this? I bought 1,000 Aspen coins! Dude, they rug pulled that motherfucker so hard.